What up, guys? It's your boy Timo here. As usual, let's take a look at markets and Bitcoin's quantum threat, which has been generating selling pressure recently. But first, please check our partner Sideshift.ai, the best platform to shift your crypto instantly. But yeah, about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is right now at 96k, so we are below the critical 100k threshold, and so back to five figures. I don't know if a lot of guys like expected that. We are going to the reasons later here. One of the reasons I think why this is happening is like this looming quantum threat that is like in the background. But yeah, when looking at this chart by material indicators, we are seeing a lot of retail and mid-size traders selling here, but still we are seeing like well level buying, so whales are buying the dip. So right now we're close to that 95k critical support level, which many analysts anticipated before. So there are like estimates that Bitcoin might touch the 95k. The question is, will it hold? Nobody knows, or are we going to see like a bigger correction here? So yeah, it's not looking good, but I wouldn't still panic. I am still personally holding Bitcoin. If you plan to panic, you need to be the first to panic. I think it's a bit late now. So we'll see how it plays out. We are still in Q4. Historically, Q4 has been a very positive quarter for Bitcoin, and especially November. Well, this Q4 hasn't been that successful so far. So let's see, anything could happen. So next we'll test the 95k and see if it will hold here. One interesting part here is that we are seeing a lot of selling pressure from long-term holders, basically like me and OG Bitcoiners. This has been like the character thing of this cycle. So like institutions used to buy. We have a lot of these new these digital asset treasury companies who have been buying Bitcoin. At least they used to buy Bitcoin, and then like OG Wells used to sell. So right now the structure is the following. So like the OG Wells are still selling their coins, but I think like the deities are no longer buying. So this is why it's kind of like flipping around, and the spot is now suffering a bit, and so but still it's holding pretty well. There's no like real panic, at least not yet. Like support seems to be holding pretty well. But what I actually want to talk about here is like quantum question, quantum threat to Bitcoin. So this has been recently discussed by Charles Edwards of Capriole Investments, and so this is one of the reasons why Bitcoin has been performing pretty badly in this quarter. So let's look at like the performance first. So Bitcoin right now is at like year to date performance is at 9%, and Ethereum is just about like 2%, and the goal is up by 57.2%. So right now Bitcoin is below Nasdaq and S&P 500. So I think this setting is quite historical currently. Nasdaq year to date is 20.6, and Bitcoin is just 9. So it doesn't look that good. At least like before, Bitcoin used to correlate with Nasdaq, which I expect like a maturing asset class to do. But now it has like fallen below that. So I think this quantum threat is one of the reasons why this is now happening here. And like if you look at Bitcoin's correlation with gold and Nasdaq here, right now Bitcoin is not correlated to gold or Nasdaq, which is also a bit weird. So Bitcoin used to be here during the summer. Bitcoin used to be heavily correlated with especially with Nasdaq, but also with gold. And now it's like correlated to neither of them. But yeah, what is the quantum threat to Bitcoin basically? Charles Edwards has been discussing this a lot. So this is like a new technology which is expected to be able to crack like Bitcoin wallets. We don't have time to go to the technical details per se, but still this threat and like the timeline of the threat is like from 2 to 9 years. So basically what needs to be done, I think Bitcoin will eventually need like a protocol update here. So Bitcoin will need either a soft or hard fork, potentially a hard fork. And the point is that like when looking at the shortest time frame, which is like 2 years ahead, we don't have that much time to prepare Bitcoin for that. So the core team and like the community should now reach consensus how to update the protocol in order to face the new threat from quantum computing. And I don't actually see that much discussion about it yet. Charles Edwards has been attending many podcasts recently. He has been like discussing this, which is a very valuable thing. But overall, I don't feel like core team and many of these key opinion leaders talking about it yet. But as Edwards has been saying, we can't be late here. If you're like 1 hour late and then like quantum computing could like crack Bitcoin wallets, then it's like basically over. And I don't mean over by that they would like steal all the Bitcoins, but over in that sense that I think the trust to Bitcoin will go to will collapse basically. So yeah, it's kind of like close. It's very hard to estimate how close it is right now, but like the estimate is from 2 to 9 years here. So we're pretty close. Now the real question is that how is the community going to like reach consensus here? So Bitcoin needs to be updated, and at least the Bitcoin community should discuss it in detail and make some kind of plan what to do about it. So by estimate, around 25 to 30% of Bitcoins are under threat here, and it could be quite easily be stolen by quantum computing here. So yeah, and let's say that like 20% of Bitcoins which are now in like cold wallets would be stolen. Okay, it's not like it's only 20%, but still I think the real effect would be that it would like collapse the trust to Bitcoin and radically decrease the Bitcoin's use, and also create panic. So I think like a lot of, even if just some Bitcoin would be stolen, I think it would really destroy the trust, and trust is basically like one of the main drivers behind the spot price. So I think Bitcoin community needs to act here. And yeah, there are many estimates, but from 2 to 9 years. So how to fix it? Now before soft or hard fork, users can do some things. For example, you can always generate new addresses for each transaction to keep public keys hashed and hidden. and then you can use Segwit, which kind of like also hides the addresses, and then you could use multisig or cold storage, like I think many are already using. So these are like the soft measures how to face the threat. But then in the long term, we are going to need protocol change. I don't actually personally know if it will be soft or hard fork, but still Bitcoin is going to need a protocol level change. And I think like it will be challenging to try to gather the community and run it through, because basically you probably need to switch the Bitcoin from like old wallets to new like quantum resistant wallets, and it's like practically it will be not be easy. And also we need to remember that there are a lot of people who just store their Bitcoins in cold storage, and how to like remind them that hey you need to move your Bitcoins to this new resistant wallet. So it's going to be a challenging phase for Bitcoin. And but at least we can discuss this. I think I will like analyze this better with a guest later, or as part of like a longer podcast. But yeah, so why Bitcoin's price has been facing selling pressure. I think one of the reasons is this quantum threat that is going on, and I think it's being priced into the spot price BTC USD currently, and it's creating a lot of like uncertainty right now, and probably like some institutions are right now like pulling back their money because like there's a threat that is still like it is unsolved. And I think the best the community right now can do is to at least discuss this and discuss the possible solutions, how to solve it, and this is a real test to Bitcoin. So I think the community and devs have to come together and really create like a plausible solution to this, how to solve, how to face the quantum threat. And as said, Bitcoin is all about trust. So if you want Bitcoin to succeed, people need to be able to trust Bitcoin. I think that's all for now. See you next time, and stay safe.